What is up, guys? It's Alex here, back for another video, and I am very happy to announce that we finally did reach 1,000 subs on YouTube. So we will be doing two giveaways, probably towards the end of the month, so you guys still have a chance to get in on those. What you got to do is sub on YouTube, follow and like the Facebook page, and follow on Twitch, and you'll be eligible to win some interesting stuff. And be on the lookout for the giveaway announcement video. I'll do a final video like a day or two before I actually do the giveaway, which I'm going to do on stream. And since we did reach partnership with YouTube now, I want to actually ask you guys for a favor. I have a little request. If it's not too much trouble for you guys, could you please just consider watching my videos without using ad block? I know it's annoying. I know ads are annoying. I'm the first person to say that. However, I am trying to make this content creation and streaming my full-time career, so every little bit helps. And maybe, just maybe, if you guys know that I'm actually getting some ad revenue from those ads, maybe it makes them a little bit less annoying for you guys to watch. So just consider it. I understand if you don't want to do it, but it's an easy way to help out, and it doesn't actually cost you guys anything. So if you just consider that, I would highly appreciate it. Alright, so this video, let's just get into this. We are going to be doing an overview of hotkeys. So using hotkeys is a really useful thing to know how to do. It really helps you conserve your timer by doing certain actions really quickly. And, especially at the higher levels of the game, the more timer you can save, the better, because, obviously, you'll need every single second to actually do stuff on the map and farm the desert when you get into it. And, the latest Jebus Cup tournament, I think showed that even more, because they only played with a 12-6 timer, and even the pros, even the top players in the game, they were timing out left and right as well. So it's really important to do whatever you can to conserve your timer, and this using hotkeys really helps with the ergonomics of your actions, and actually makes your APM more effective. So these are going to be in a couple of different categories, so we're going to start right away with the hotkeys that you can use while you're on the map, on the adventure map like this, and while you're on this screen. So probably the most useful one is making one stacks really quickly, right? Instead of actually having to go here and click this, and make stacks like this. This is super annoying, right? So what you can do is you can click even on this screen here, and this also works in the hero screen. It also works in the trading screen, but usually it's easiest to just do it here while you're on the map and getting ready for a fight. So what you can do is you can control click a stack, and control click is going to make a one stack each time you click. So you would have to, if you want to make multiple one stacks of whatever that creature is, you would just need to click multiple times, right? Now, if you want to do control and shift, what that's going to do is it's going to fill up all of your free slots with one stacks of that creature. So control click, control shift click. And to collapse them back like this, you just alt-click. You just alt the stack that you want to collapse them into, and it collapses all of those stacks back. And one more way to divide is to shift-click. And if you shift-click, what that's going to do is it's going to evenly distribute those creatures among the stacks that you made. So the first time you click, it's going to make 2 stacks with even distribution, then 3, then 4, then 5, and you see they're all going to be even. All right, a couple of more things that you can do on the map that are useful. So you can check the amount of moves it's going to take you to get somewhere. So as long as your path is not blocked, as long as it's something like this, and you just click. You don't move. You just click to put the little arrows down like this. And then as you hover the mouse here, you just put down Alt or press down Alt. And it shows you, you see 170 moves to get here. And it'll also show you how many moves you'll have remaining. So pretty useful hotkey as well. Next, a couple of other hotkeys. So pressing B will quickly open a marketplace for you, provided you have a marketplace. So pretty useful as well, not having to actually go into the town and doing this. So this is actually something that I found out about recently, even while preparing to make this video. So I'm definitely going to be using this from now on. And you can also press G to see the information about the opponent, right? So it will show you the amount of information based on your number of taverns. So to see full information, you need 4 taverns. And, you know, the more you see with 1 tavern, you don't even see the hero stats. With 2 taverns, you do. I think, yeah, with 3, it shows you some of these things. And with 4, it's actually going to show you who has the stronger army, who has the best creature, etc. Or, you know, what creature is his best monster. Or if you have a Thieves Guild built in a Cove Town, I think you need 1 fewer tavern for that. So with 3 taverns, you would see all of the information available. Oh, and one thing I forgot as far as the creature stacks, you can also dismiss a creature really quickly by pressing Shift, Alt, and right-clicking. So just like that. And, you know, you would have to confirm. And obviously, you can also do Escape to not confirm, to cancel that action. And you can do Enter to actually confirm the action. All right, and the last one on the map that's also useful is entering the bank or whatever you're standing on after you've already checked it. So let's assume, you know, we check this and we think, okay, we need to do this tomorrow. We need a little bit more army, right? For whatever reason. And then we chain additional army to our main hero next turn. And then, so here we just cancel, right? And then next, when we actually want to enter it, we just press space. So you don't have to move here and here. You don't have to waste any movement. You just press space and you get this screen again. A lot of people have asked me how to do this. All right, so now let's move on to the hero screen. All right, so with the hero screen, you can do the same stuff with the 1-stacks that I've shown. So Control-click like this, Alt-click like this, Control-Shift-click like that, and also delete with Alt-Shift, right? On top of that, you can also manage your artifacts. So if you Control-click an artifact, from the backpack. So, well, I'll show you Alt-click first. So if you Alt-click the artifacts on your hero, on the doll, as it's called, it's going to put them into your backpack. And then if you Control-click the artifacts from the backpack, then, oh, sorry, Alt-click. Alt-click the artifacts in the backpack, it will put them in the slot as long as you have a free slot, right? So here, for example, you know, I put 1 sword here, so then Alt-clicking this sword doesn't really do anything, right? And one more thing that you can do is you can Shift-click or you can center wheel click any of the slots, and it will show you other artifacts that are available for that specific slot. So let's say I had a lot of swords or I have a lot of artifacts in my backpack and I don't want to, you know, dig through the backpack to find it, so I can just mouse wheel here or shift right click here and it'll show me what other artifacts I can equip really quickly like this. All right, and now let's move on to trading either in town or trading between heroes like this. So when you trade between heroes, obviously you can also make the 1-stacks as I've shown you guys before on the same hero. So Control-click, Control-Shift-click, and then Alt-click to collapse them back. Now you can also transfer the army quickly. So you can press F10, and F10 just switches the army. It's like pressing this button, basically, so you can press F10 to do that. You can also press Control and Alt, and Control-Alt, and if you press the stack, it's going to transfer the entire stack. If you Control Shift, Alt, and click, then it's going to transfer everything except for one stack of the creature that you're clicking on. And also, if you Control click the arrow below the creature, then it's going to pass one stacks to the other hero. So you can do it like that as well. So once again, Control click the arrow for one stacks to another hero. Control Alt click to pass an entire stack to another hero, and Control Shift Alt and click pass the entire army besides that one stack to the other hero. And you can also do the artifact management here, except that if you Control click now, Control clicking will pass the artifact to the other hero, either to the slot if it's available or to the backpack if it's not available. And the same thing here with alt clicking. Alt clicking will remove the artifacts from the hero to the backpack, or put the artifacts from the backpack to the hero, the same hero that has the artifacts in his backpack. And you can also do F11 to quickly exchange all artifacts. So it's basically like F10 for army, F11 does this for artifacts. Okay, just end my turn really quickly. And the last, or not the last, actually, next to last thing that I'll share is actually trading like this without opening the trading screen. So here, you can Control-Alt-Click, again, to exchange an entire an entire stack of creatures. Control-Alt-Shift and click exchanges all of the creatures except for one stack of the creature that you're clicking on. But the only thing is, be careful when you do this, because you can actually forget your artifacts. And I've done this very often, right? Because it doesn't open this trading screen. It's a good idea to always double check who you have the artifacts on when you're trading in town like this, because of this feature, because being able to trade like this without actually opening the trading screen, you cannot pass the artifacts to the other hero like this. So you could forget them, and, that can cost you. All right, and the last thing here is being able to quickly recruit. So what you can do is you can Control-click the creature that you want to recruit, and that's going to recruit all available creatures provided you have the money. With Control-clicking, you will recruit the upgraded version if you have the upgraded building built. So you see, Control-clicking, I recruited the Cavaliers, or Champions, sorry. And then if I Alt-click, it will recruit the unupgraded kind. And you can also click the actual Citadel here, and if you Control-click that, it will recruit all of the creatures without having to, just click them individually. And Control-clicking, once again, recruits the upgraded version. Alt-clicking recruits the unupgraded version. So, just like that. Okay, and the last thing that I'm going to show you guys is hotkeys that you would use in a fight. So these are pretty straightforward. There's only a few of them. You can press I to toggle the display of the hero portraits and the stats and mana and stuff. Now, you can also press Shift and Control to check the movement of whatever you're hovering over. And when you do Shift, it will show you the movement grid dependent on other creatures around it. So you can see this Gog cannot actually move here because the Archangel is blocking his path. If you do Control and just hover over the creature, it will show you the movement grid regardless of whatever is standing there. So this will be the movement grid provided I kill this Archangel somehow, or if I moved it away. And the other two hotkeys that are useful here is wait and def. So you can press wait by pressing W, and then def by pressing space. So And there is one more melee attack. So if you are using a ranged unit and you want to toggle between ranged and melee attack, you can press Alt. So pressing Alt toggles that attack. Alright guys, well, those are about all of the hotkeys that I wanted to mention. If I missed any important ones, do let me know in the comments below, or if you have like other suggestions. I didn't want to cover like all 100% of the hotkeys. Oh, there is actually one that's kind of neat. Oh wait, one more that I forgot here. Sorry about that. Q can quickly end your combat. So, you know, it's like accepting auto combat basically, but you can do that in any stage of the actual fight. You know, let's say you are confident that now the auto combat is going to have adequate results. You just press Q and, you know, Q and enter. And there is one more hotkey on the map here that can be interesting. It's not necessarily the most useful one, but you know, in terms of aesthetics, maybe. You can alt-click either your hero or your town, and that's going to position the hero at the top of the list here. So alt-click positions the hero that you click at the top of the list here, and positions the town at the top of the list here as well. So. Okay, I believe on that note, those are all the hotkeys that I actually wanted to share with you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Again, if I missed something, if there are any other useful hotkeys, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, as always, feel free to check out my Twitch stream for more English-speaking Heroes 3 content. And I will see you guys in the next video and on my stream. Peace out.